Well, good afternoon. It is currently Saturday the 7th of March and I am going out in Stratford upon Avon this evening to do... They're doing a promotion this evening where if you do 3 orders you get £3, another 3 orders you get another £4, another 3 orders you get another £5 and so on, with a maximum amount of money of £18 bonus. So I'm going to go and see how much money I can actually make today. I have been out to Stratford upon Avon before and I usually end up going out to Sticks, so it'll be quite interesting to see what kind of jobs we get today. We've just hit 4 o'clock and we've got our first order of the night. We're going to a McDonald's at Western Road and then we're going to go out into the Sticks. So join me along the journey. This job is a 20-minute journey away from the McDonald's. Who orders McDonald's that far? Anyway, off we pop. That job did pay £8 and we've done 1 of the 3 orders that we need to do for the first £3 bonus. So I'm now going to drive back into Stratford and hopefully we'll pick up some orders soon. I'm a bit confused because I had the family come out and tell me that they are missing part of their meal, but when you go to the McDonald's they give you the code, and you give the code and they tell you what to take, and I took exactly what I was supposed to take, so it looks like they've not ordered it properly or done something. I hope I don't have to go back out again because that'd be quite embarrassing. It looks like I've been sent back to get the other part of the order. So another 20-minute drive out that way. Lovely. So that's me back out on another trip to Stratford on Avon. I won't be recording that part because you've already seen that. Hopefully we'll get some more orders that aren't going that direction. I'm not having much luck with this challenge tonight because the first order took me out half an hour of being out of Stratford. Then I had to drive back, and the next one is taking me out. I'm not going to be able to get there until about 5:15, and by the time I get back to Stratford again it'll be about 5:30, and they're only on till 8 o'clock this challenge, so, and this will be my second order of the challenge, so yeah, I might get 3 or 4 quid tonight. I won't get the full £18 unless we get really lucky and get loads of triple orders or something. That'd be nice, but we'll see what happens. I do feel for the family though, because they live quite a far away from a McDonald's. And so either they've had to reorder or they've had to complain and then Uber had to get it sent out for you. I did check with the restaurant that it is the correct order and there is everything in the bag. Although this bag looks a lot smaller than the last lot of bags I took, so I'm a bit concerned about that. But there's nothing I can do really apart from with the bags open and check directly. All you're supposed to do is check the receipts on the bags and make sure it matches what they've ordered, and that's what I did. And so I've done my part and it's not like I'm to blame. But as I said, I'm quite happy to go out. I've sent them a message saying that I've made sure with the restaurant they've got everything and I'm ready to take it to them. So yes, another 6-7 miles out of the way, and then another 7 miles return, and then hopefully we might get some smaller orders that will boost up the bonus. If not, we'll just poddle along and see what happens. But don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy doing Uber Eats out in Stratford upon Avon because they usually do pay quite good money, and especially because I've got a car, I do end up going on quite some nice interesting places like Shipston Stour and Bedford upon Avon and Ulster, that kind of place. It does cover quite a big area. The issue that I have is when I get to those areas, then it tries to direct me to another area like Evesham or Ulster, and then you know, obviously you don't want to take those if you're trying to do a bonus challenge, but at the same time I do need money, so if it's like £20 an order, I'm going to take it. They better appreciate this. I hope there's a good tip in it tonight. They probably won't be, let's be honest, they're probably pissed off. I'd be pissed off. Plot twist, it wasn't my fault. The lady forgot to order something, so that's why they reordered again. But it's all sorted now. They've got their food. And I'm going to drive back to Stratford. I've just picked up 2 orders at a co-op in Stratford, and we're going to go and deliver those now. So that'll be the £3 and the next one after that starting. Just dropped that order off. Looks like for the next order we're going out to a barn somewhere. There's a nice little picture of it on the app. So do you want me to go along the journey? Just got another order for the same co-op, so I'm going to head back there now. Did manage to find the barn in the end. Picked up that order at Co-op. It's a £16 order, and now I know why. It's because I'm heading out to Chipping Camden, so there's another £20 journey. I've got another order through while I was in Chipping Camden, and it's for £16. It's for a place called the Lugi Bistro, so I'm going to go there now and pick them up. Smallest little Italian restaurant I've ever seen. You walk in straight into the bar area, and there's literally very close people at the bar and everything. You can barely move, but we got the order. There's obviously training a new girl because she asked me if I paid. I was like, I'm not paying, it's someone else's. So the challenges tonight, we managed to complete 2, and then the third one we're not going to complete in time. The time is now 17:40. Unfortunately, Uber Eats decided it wanted me to do other orders. It took me out as far as Chipping Camden, and then from Chipping Camden it took me out to Chipping Norton, and it's going to take me 31 minutes now to get back to Stratford, so there's no way we're going to hit the 8 o'clock mark with doing that final order. I've not actually managed to successfully complete any of these 12 trips for £18 options from Stratford upon Avon that they've been doing, but I've given it a good go. Currently on about £85 for the day. I'm hoping that when we get back to Stratford we'll have a few more jobs before I call it quits about 10 o'clock. Join me soon to find out what my next job is. Way back from Shipston Tower, we picked up 2 jobs, one for Sainsbury's, which I just picked up, and one for Burger King, which we're going to head to now. So we've just completed that job in a place that is brand new. I don't know if the map doesn't even show the road that it's on. In Wellingsbourne or somewhere, it's called Bamford Park. Anyway, I'm now going to head back towards Redditch because it's getting on for 9 o'clock. don't know if I'm going to get any more orders done, but I will see how it goes. I do know that it's been a long day and I don't really want to be travelling too much further. I've got 28 miles to get to Redditch, so I'm probably going to call it a night when I get to Redditch, but just wanted to film this now to let you know what's happening.